Joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season,
to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
I know there's a lot of expectations for Xander Bogaerts to turn it around soon. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup. Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The next 0-2 misses. Move it to 1-2 now. 64.
Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it.
Note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Again, he sends it out of play. Seventh pitch of the at bat coming up. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Robles makes the play, one away, and the runner not. Third strike, and there are two gone now. Striding in, Tyler O'Neill. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And a high strike there, 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Bogaerts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
Batting sixth, first baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. It's the Giants 2 and the Pirates coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball, MLB Network. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Harold?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Tyler Anderson, the Nevada-born starter, will get the call in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Harold Reynolds, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. 1 game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
Got him to go down swinging there. Victor Robles is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Batting third, right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit
here. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corners.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. This is line to left. O'Neill is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So they go down without a whimper here. Second inning coming up from PNC Park. It's the Giants 2 and the Pirates nothing. Digging in, James McCann. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
The catcher, number 34, James McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Long comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
The pitcher, number 64, Tyler Anderson.
Tyler Anderson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Giants down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Standing in, Anthony Rizzo. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Under it is the center fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, left fielder Jordan Alvarez.
Coming to the plate now, Jordan Alvarez, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. O'Neill on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting sixth.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Another 0-2 home. High in the air out to center field. Number 56 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They trail it here 2-0. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you with us on MLB Network.
Leading off for
So
San Francisco.
striding forward now,
Center
number
fielder.
56.
Number
He
56.
singled his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. Alvarez has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Now batting, number
Ready
32.
for another chance. Number 32. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And this is fouled back and out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. This is on the ground over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The shortstop, number 2, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles going back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Now at the plate, number 67. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and the Pirates are in the hit column.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
First offering on its way. Blake Swihart is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
He's running towards second. Pitch inside the throw. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1. So now we've got a battle on our hands.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Just got a piece up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Another payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
Settling in now, Robbie Ray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the stretch. Changeup called strike one. Grounded back up the middle. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's a tough one right there. If that ball's at somebody, probably a double play. But as a result, it's one of those seeing eye singles. Just found the hole.
In now, Victor Robles, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He went down swinging to start the home first. One 1-0 count. Here it is. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick, because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Number 56 comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill over to his left, and that's the third out. Pirates strand a couple. They're down 2-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lamb.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, isn't this a crazy at bat? He swings at the fastball out of the zone. Then he takes one in the zone. He needs to step out, take a deep breath, and regroup.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is lined hard to deep left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
2-0.
Clearly staying away from him, and tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
3-0 pitch on its way. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
The catcher, number 34.
Oh, it's hit to third.
James
5,
McCann.
4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Back now with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nick Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Hit out towards second. Long. Up the middle. No problem here. 1 away.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And a neck high fastball that time.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Number 32 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jordan Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Under it is the right fielder. And that ends the inning. Down in order. Digging in to try it again. Long. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Lifted the other way to left center. Robles has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Giants, pitcher Tyler Anderson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tyler Anderson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, number 56.
Here comes the first pitch. Number 56 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Giants down in order, but they hold a 2-0 lead. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Number 56 comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, number 67.
Striding in once again, number 67, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. And that'll bring in the speedy catcher Blake Swihart. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. On its way is pitch number 75. Number 32 is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
On the ground up the middle. Turner has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for the Giants,
Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Robbie Ray. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor Robles.
Digging in once again, Victor Robles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Matt, that's a big base hit. I want to see now, can he get guys out from the stretch? He retired a lot of guys in a row out of that windup. Now he's in the stretch. Let's see if they can get to him out of the stretch.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he's back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. On to first, a double play. 1 hit's all they get. 7th inning coming up. Giants on top, 2-0. Matt Strahm is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Tyler O'Neill is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count. Well, he fouls off that fastball.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Another one sent foul. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
There's that classic 0-2 changeup. That is such a tough pitch to lay off. Nice job of hitting right there. Look, the reason it's tough because the fastball looks just like the changeup coming out of the hand. You got to honor the fastball, and then he pulls a string on you. Nice take.
Now batting, the first baseman.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
High in the air out. Will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 92.
Long is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play. Nick Castellanos now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh.
Fielder, Nick Castellanos.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose. Scorched to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Right side and right into the shift. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Jordan Alvarez. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 13 for him on the year. And the Pirates have struck for a run. It's now a 3-1 game. And it looks now like a right-hander's getting hot in the Giants bullpen. Standing in now, Trey Turner. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Tyler Anderson. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
64.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
He is having a terrific game, pitching well enough to get back to the plate again, and this time he delivers with a base hit.
Number 56 stands in as he looks at a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Robles. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Smoked on the ground left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
96 miles an hour. That's bringing it. Challenged him, and he got the base hit the opposite way. I got to give him credit for barreling up. Now, I don't know for sure if he was on time or if he was late, but either way, he got the barrel on it and got the hit.
Sergio Romo takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Xander Bogaerts is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Jake Lamb standing in now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Ready now, number 67. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Pat. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. Number 32 is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Up next for the Pirates, catcher Blake Swihart.
Ready once again, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Looking at a tough pitch called to strike.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
Here's a drive out to left center field. Running hard. He's digging for second. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
The pitcher, number 54, Sergio Romo.
Ben Revere will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Romo. Number 2, Ben Revere.
And this is fouled straight back. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Now a flare out to left center. In comes the center fielder, but he won't get there. It falls in. Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Devin Williams enters the ball game to replace the starter, and some may poorly.
Yeah, and I'm sure the lefty wants to stay out there too. But this is one of those situations where the manager felt it was time to start playing the matchup game. With the right-handed batter up next, they're hoping this right-handed pitcher gives them a better chance to get an out.
Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one. For Revere, just his second stolen base on the year. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. A throw behind the runner at second. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Now batting,
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Nick Anderson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Tyler O'Neill is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Line to the right side. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard. Mitch Moreland is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Giants, catcher
James McCann comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. The tag from LeMahieu, and they got him at second base. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. LeMahieu's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Nick Castellanos. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 68.
First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. And that misses as well. 3-0.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
And he gets this fastball over. Back to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Long is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
44. Anthony
at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jordan Alvarez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And he misses again, ball 3. And he pops him up back behind second base. Long is there for it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Tyler Anderson earns his first win of the season. Robbie Ray is tagged with the loss despite giving up only 2 unearned runs. Devin